Welcome to the Full Circle Podcast.
Yeah.
In this episode, we're excited for the kickoff of the NBA season as well as the NFL season. As you can see in our jerseys, we wrapping it up. Full 365 of basketball and sports and everything. Feel
Absolutely.
me? With that being said, we're going to be diving into different conversations about like the different GOAT conversations, different debates. If you're looking to, root the LeBron James legacy,
Go James.
feel me? Or rooting for Lamar
James game.
Lamar Jackson fraud right now.
Lamar
Lamar Jackson getting his first chip.
Facts.
He's having a hell of a year.
That boy got to pull it out, man. Pause.
What?
Go ahead. I'm talking about the win. Talking about the win. The
He
ring.
get his dubs. He's getting his dubs. But with that being said, we're gonna be discussing everything in between both sports and just different topics, right?
Facts.
So with that being, without going any further, I would like to introduce us for those who don't know us. To my left is Watts.
Watts, you're here.
And to my right is...
What's good? It's your boy SK, the Scorpio King. What's good?
And yours truly, JP. All right, so before we, really get into the swing of things, let's do a check-in, right?
Facts.
What team or player are you personally paying extra attention to this season?
And what? Basketball, football?
Either one.
Basketball is LeBron, definitely.
Okay.
Him and actually Wemby. I'm trying to see what year 2 looking like for him. Because I feel like give him about 2, maybe 3 years. And Anthony Edwards, that boy. Ball.
Yeah, he's tweaking.
Ball.
Absolutely.
He's tweaking. Yeah.
He just said he tweaked his jump shot to shoot like Dame.
Yo,
He was talking about
he
it.
definitely did, and I think the Olympics had a lot of help with that. But we're gonna get into that. SK, talk to me. What is a team or a player you've been looking into?
So definitely in the world of basketball, first I would say the three people. Well, yeah. So players I've been looking at, definitely Ant Edwards, but necessarily because of the Olympics, seeing what he did in the Olympics this year, as well as watching the starting five, just seeing his mentality from the previous season. I can't wait to see what he does this season. Definitely Braun, just to see his 22nd year, the man still going dropping triple doubles on people who weren't even born when he started in the league, and he's dropping triple. Jabari Smith Jr. I remember, he was telling me like, yo, your first game was against my pops. And he was like, what?
And I'm busting your ass now?
Word, like, come on, he's dropping
Generational
triple
ass
doubles.
whooping.
It's like for a 40-year-old man to be still dropping like triple doubles on people who's like
He just had
half his
triple doubles
age, bro.
last game, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's people half his age who's supposed to be like more athletic, more energy. It's a sight to see. Definitely wanted to see what the Bucks was gonna do with Dame and Giannis, but I don't know what Darvin and what him and
They are smoking the
Doc
pack
are doing.
this
I don't know what's going on. But in football,
They the pack.
facts. In football though, I'm excited to see Derrick Henry's year with the Ravens
bro.
for sure.
He already has
Like,
more rushing yards than
some
like 16 teams
And
come like
I
all
was so
together.
excited
That's crazy,
to see,
bro.
because now that's dual threat. Because you always had Lamar who had the run game as a quarterback, but now to actually have a running back who's doing it, and you still have to worry about Lamar
He's definitely
and
a
his
top
passing.
5 running back. That's crazy. He's top
Absolutely.
2, top 3, bro.
So it's a sight to see.
lit. To me, they better win. I feel like
Oh, wow.
the only team that's beat, right now,
Chiefs,
you
bro.
can't count out
The cheating Chiefs?
Bum ass Chiefs, bro.
The cheating Chiefs?
My brother can't
Bro,
stand them either, bro.
they
I don't
didn't
like
lose,
Mahomes, bro.
bro.
I
They
don't
didn't lose
like
yet.
they good, but
I ain't gonna lie, I thought they was gonna lose today. Homie, Dad blocked the field goal for the game-winning field goal, and they won. It's
somebody
like, nah.
cheating, bro. Don't make sense.
But I do think, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it's definitely gonna be the Ravens versus the Lions for Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Lions have been doing pretty good this season.
Lions,
I can't even
I ain't
front.
gonna lie.
They've been
I'm
doing
always gonna be always.
Lions are doing it.
Lions is doing it.
I'm still a New York Giants fan, but I'm not gonna talk about that.
you sad right now, my boy.
They doing better than the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, hang it up.
Give it up a long time ago.
Yo,
But
hang it up.
listen, going forward with this, just so I can add my part into it.
Yeah, facts.
A team that I'm actually really paying attention to, like you said, Wemby, but I'm really watching the Chris Paul Wemby connection.
Yo.
You got the point guard with generational
extra-
talent
the
like
extra
Wemby.
tool.
Give him like another, because right now Wemby's hitting, I feel like he's hitting his sophomore wall.
Yeah.
Right? Like, granted, he is like breaking records and things like that, but it's not transitioning.
He's still getting used to it.
Right. So it's like he doesn't know how to win in the NBA yet.
I mean, he was on the Spurs too. They ain't gonna
No, but that's the thing though. Like, you're with such a franchised organization that is known for having 60+ win seasons.
Exactly.
when they have a good team.
Yeah. Wemby, you are the best big man in the league right now,
Whoa.
scoring wise.
Whoa.
Name another big that's better than him scoring.
AD
does not shoot at a clip like him.
AD been averaging like
now.
No, I'm now
shooting the three. He does not shoot the same clip.
AD is just general, but right. Okay, now
he was a shooter. No, right? That's what I'm saying. It's a difference.
Wemby's European. That's
right. But if I take away your only if I really take away your only way of scoring, which is the paint. If I give you a challenge I can't. If I push you on the three,
I always tell you this because you always say that. What if I do this? They're not doing it.
I don't know why.
They're not doing it. What you mean? You can't take away his scoring ability in the paint. Nobody in the NBA can take away scoring ability in the paint. That's
Lord,
why,
in my next lifetime, make me 7'4" so I can show these
what?
niggas what's up.
Ain't he 7'6"? No, when we 7'4".
He's 7'4".
Oh, he's like 7'5" or 7'6" for shooting.
But his wingspan is damn near 10
You
foot.
don't understand. He plays like the European basketball. He doesn't play
but
like
the way he be taking people off the dribble on the three, bro, and like
big men. Yes,
you don't see that
doing that.
Nobody's doing that.
Who's not doing
you rarely see that nowadays.
Ant is not doing that. AD's not doing it like that.
AD's not.
He's a big,
but so is Wemby.
My thing is he let Jokic
AD do it.
slow him down, bro.
AD's glass now. He can't do stuff like that.
Yeah,
He's still
Mr.
mad at
Glass.
AD did the other day. He did the double crossover, boom, spin move, hook shot.
As y'all can see, I'm an LA fan. You feel me? So I'm LA all day. Alright, cool. I'm a realist. I would just say, AD, my boy, stick to your game. You're doing great. Get us another chip.
Going off the dribble, been his game.
But understand your role. Alright?
Come on.
Feel me? But moving forward, right?
Good.
So let's go into the first topic, right? What is the most surprising move made this offseason to you? Starting with you, CJ.
It's most surprising move this offseason. So it was for me, it was Philly with Paul George going to the Sixers.
That shit shocked the shit out.
That was definitely surprising. I thought they would have definitely kept that LA core in terms of dudes that live in LA too. Especially with even Russ going to Denver too was kind of not. It was surprising-ish, but not too much. But him moving to Philly, I was excited for it because I was like, oh, bet. I was like, now I was gonna be like, Joel don't got no excuses. He got a superstar.
Nigga had no excuses with Ben Simmons.
Hold on. Granted, but he had no shooters. Ben ain't no shooter.
Second year.
He had no shooters. He had Tobias Harris, and niggas ain't heard Tobias Harris' name since he been on the Pistons. So, so exactly. Like, come on now, because even Tobias's pops was talking about, oh, my son died. My boy had 0 points in that elimination game. I don't know if anybody.
Where's the Derek Fisher? Everybody plays a role.
Yeah,
everybody
not him. Play his.
Yeah, and you lose your role playing under Doc Rivers.
Yeah, exactly.
He is like the Boston Celtics that won the championship. They won the chip, not him.
Not Doc. Because Doc hasn't been to any finals since 08, right?
Nope.
With any team. He's not even a conference finals. I think he's been
had
in
superstars on every team he's coached.
Lob City should have won.
He has had Hall of Famers on every team.
Huh?
Finals.
No,
which conference finals he was at? With who?
Against the Heat.
How long ago was that?
Yeah,
that
but
was like that was like 2010. Golly, golly, nigga.
2 years after that, conference final, and nothing else after that. And you've had Lob City.
Lob City was just Lob City though.
No,
Lob City was entertainment.
Lob City was.
They still had great players.
They don't have no winning.
Had good players. They had players to get through.
But they were entertainment. When it came down to the Spurs broke them niggas down, right?
Yeah. But same thing. So back to the move. So yeah, I thought that move was the most exciting. Right now, obviously, it's been abysmal. I haven't really seen nothing. Obviously, also because Joel hasn't played for whatever reasons.
For like, 3 games?
Yeah, but I mean, rightfully so because niggas was talking about I think like his kid and his brother and all kinds.
So can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah,
like that whole situation with Joel Embiid and like
not mad at what he did.
So for those who don't know, who are listening, Joel Embiid has been suspended for 3 games, effective immediately once he's eligible to play. Because right now, I guess due to like injuries and things, he's not eligible to be like considered playable. So whatever games he's missing is not counted for his suspension. But once he's able to play, they're going to count his suspensions for 3 games. So going forward, Marcus Hayes, I think that's his name. Yeah, Marcus Hayes actually wrote a piece about Joel Embiid after he made a comment about him not wanting to play or him not able to play back-to-backs for the rest of his career. So as Philly fans, and I'm not a Philly fan, but I can only imagine like if my favorite player who has been hurt ever since he got into the league
is not playing
has now telling me that like he's never gonna play back-to-backs, and we kind of need those.
I mean, now players, they live for longevity.
No, for sure. But then again, it's just like when you have a player like Joel Embiid with his history, it's kind of expected that it was going to go that route. Like, you would want to preserve him for the best time, right? But Marcus Hayes made a comment based off of his late brother who died when he first got into the league.
Right.
Who was also, his son is also named after his late brother.
Yeah.
So Marcus Hayes name dropped. So that means you're not only talking about his son, you're talking about his dead brother.
Right,
and that's out of pocket, bro.
Some reporters got to get kicked out the web. For me, they can't be part of certain shit.
Yeah,
they take that freedom of speech shit. And the whole thing, we can ask any question we want to a different thing. Them niggas is wilding.
Yeah,
it don't make no sense.
And I feel like a lot of these writers and these reporters take the opportunity to pounce on a story that's negative, that's not so bright for a player because it's more of a clickbait situation. Absolutely. It gets their business kind of more notoriety with the citizens and the people who are reading and things like that. And when it comes down to things like that, I personally feel like Joel Embiid was well within his rights to push son because apparently Marcus Hayes was in the locker room and that's where the altercation happened. He let him know, like, if you continue talking on my son and my dead brother, I'm willing to live with the consequences.
I mean, if I warn you, bro, that's when you...
Yeah, Joel Embiid, you are 7 foot north of 300 pounds. I ain't saying not a goddamn thing about you.
At all, bro.
What? You got it. The nigga was in his locker room.
Yeah, bro, you're getting it's clipped.
And honestly speaking, like going into that, like a lot of the players nowadays are going against the idea of media being in the locker room while they're getting dressed. Like Paul George spoke out on it. LeBron didn't like it as well. Like a lot of players are like going against.
Yeah, they could wait till y'all shower and get out, bro. Like you don't gotta be there while I'm sitting in my towel to try to talk. I'm just uncomfortable. I understand I'm an athlete. Like, I understand I'm an athlete, but look, bro, like, especially if I lost the game, I don't want nobody in my face, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I understand it's a certain level of professionalism.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm a human being. I have raw emotions. If I literally just lost by 1 point on some bullshit, I don't want to talk to y'all. Get out my face.
Sorry.
No, for sure.
I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Not even just that, just personal stuff. If I just showered, bro, I don't want to come out, be in my towel, and have like 10 mics in front of me, bro. It's like, yo, exactly, I did. But like, I don't want to sit there with 10 mics in front of me while I'm in my towel and be like, yeah, the game was good. Yeah, we could have shot better. Yeah, they played better than us. It's just a better team. I don't want to get nobody there.
They want to say,
like, I don't want to deal with that. My
team sucked, or this nigga didn't take the fucking shot past me.
Yeah, I get it's part of the game. It's a business.
Nah, for sure.
There has to be a point. It's like, yo, bro, wait till I get to the podium.
Word, can I be human?
Exactly. Then we could talk about everything.
But then you realize that you got players like Giannis who bugged out recently. I don't know if y'all saw it.
No.
So basically,
about like the loss and everything.
Yeah. So a reporter basically was talking to him about the laws, and I guess he overheard his teammate or somebody in the locker room, and he was just like, "Yo, bro, if you don't want to be here, you don't got to be here." Mid interview, right after the game, niggas like, "Yo, if you don't want to be here, you don't got to be here."
But when you the franchise player, the team is going, the man, they gonna back you anyway.
But you think I know why that's happening?
Bro, we human,
He's frustrated, bro. They're 1 and like 7.
But 2.
You want to know why that's happening?
They're 2 and 7.
Yeah, they're 2 and 7. You want to know why that's happening?
Like, that's better. They still last.
The nasty is not on the team right now.
His brother.
Oh,
the nasty is not on the team. So he's hurt right now. Nigga tore his ACL is clipped. He's out for the season.
They really did say that. Like, he doesn't play good if his brother's not.
That's a fact. But they're saying he's just a great locker room guy as well.
Yeah, but he's also the nigga that
yeah, he probably the reason Giannis played the way he
lost
do.
again today.
Yeah, that nigga to the Celtics.
Okay,
I expect that.
But
moving 2 and 8, bro, and y'all got 2
they about to get the first
43 and 13.
I feel like they
I would be stressed too, bro.
They trying to get Cooper flag. But Utah go for it.
They don't need him.
Nah, I mean,
he's gonna play the 3 or the 4, so he's gonna either take out Chris Middleton.
Yeah, but get him the fuck up out of here.
Flag a more athletic and faster.
We need
Brook
that.
Lopez.
And what are the Bucks trying to do right now? They just took out one of the old players, a more athletic player, to run up and down the court to keep up with Giannis.
We gonna see. If I was Cooper Flag, I wouldn't go to be number 1.
I forgot his name. Is a young dude with an afro.
Come on, Jackson.
No, maybe
it is. No,
it's
I know
another
exactly.
Play. They just put him in the rotation.
Yeah.
Jackson, he played today 23 minutes.
Yeah. So the reason why they put him in is for the athleticism.
23 minutes, 1 point. 3 rebounds.
I didn't say he was going to do well. I just said their reason for putting him in.
Took a total of 3 shots.
But moving forward, right? So, Mr. Watts, being that you have a football jersey on, I do have some questions for you.
What's up?
All right. So, what are the expectations of the Cowboys now that Dak Prescott
they suck
is having a season-ending injury on his hamstring? Do you feel like they need to rebuild, or should they be adding more pieces to help him out?
To be honest,
the Cowgirls
weren't going anywhere.
Cowgirls go crazy.
Cowgirls. They wasn't going anywhere.
Cowgirls go crazy.
2, I think that got to get released or something.
Tony Romo had a good
he had
run.
his moments late in the season when he comes alive. But
wouldn't you rather late in the season rather than in the beginning when it's done?
He's over now. He's over. Like
it's not like the NBA where it's like half. You play 41 games.
It's only 18 games.
It's only 18 games, bro.
I know that.
So it's like
I get that.
You can't be like, 9 games in.
Let me ask y'all, right?
My team.
Dak Prescott is only 31. He's 9 years in the league. They have Micah Parsons, who's also a notable superstar on that team. He's 25.
Defense, he runs defense.
Yeah. 3 years in the league.
No, Micah Parsons is fine. He runs the defense line. He's fine.
You feel like getting rid of Dak Prescott, he's the issue.
Their defense isn't a problem. They have Micah Parsons and they have Diggs. They is not a problem on defense.
No,
so offensively, is Dak Prescott?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You got CeeDee Lamb. Just give him the ball. That's what you gotta do. I feel like the way they want to run their team, and he has to abide by it.
That's an issue.
Yeah, that's all.
I mean,
because this isn't run and that could throw. He's not whack. It's just, bro.
With that little hip jump he be doing.
Yeah, y'all just can't get it.
He be frying me. I don't get jiggy with that.
They can't get over the hump, bro.
He can't get over that hip.
He's crazy.
Can't get jiggy with that.
Last season was alright, but then again, who they came against and lost? My team, the Eagles. Like, bro,
they
just can't finish the job.
Yeah, they can start it neither.
Jerry Jones need to give it up, bro.
He's like 90. He's not giving it up.
He need to take one good sneeze and just call it quits. One good sneeze, man.
Didn't they say like when you sneeze it's like a mini heart attack or something like that?
Your heart start for like 3 seconds.
He need to, and then somebody just come from behind and hold his nose. No, just hold his nose.
That's crazy.
Hold his nose and see what happens.
Turn it to dust when he sneezes.
Hey man, we gotta get all the racist old motherfuckers out of there. But going forward, right? The Commanders rookie QB Jaden Daniels, who's 24 years old, definitely first in the NFC East with a 7-2 record.
He might get.
So, what would you say? And this question goes to both of you. What's contributing to his or their success currently?
They clicking. That's what I can say. They clicking.
It's chemistry, bro.
It's
really chemistry.
Yeah, I think they started and quarterback got injured, and then he stepped up and was just lit after that.
But I think it's really chemistry, and that's just for all sports in general, bro. Whether it's basketball, whether it's football, whether it's soccer, like teams, you realize teams win great when there's chemistry. Yeah, they talk about that. Whether y'all going to team dinners, y'all doing everything is, you're doing what you got to do.
Realizing that he's a rookie quarterback, and from what I know, that the Commanders are currently in a rebuild process, right? Like, granted, they are successful right now.
From name and everything.
From name and everything, literally building up the franchise from the ground up.
Commanders
right?
Is crazy.
What would you, and this question goes to both of you, what does a successful season look like for them at the end? Like, at the end of the season, what would you say is a win for them?
Well, they're already at, what's their record?
7-2.
Playoffs?
No, they might be 7-3 because they lost today. They definitely go to the playoffs for sure. Yeah, playoffs. He's a rookie quarterback.
Make a nice playoff run would be a good success for them, especially with that rebuilding.
1 or 2 games.
Depends on who they play.
That's true.
If they play like a B-rated team, they beat them, fine. If you play like a top team and you lose, I'm not mad.
But if you play a top team and you win, then it's like the experts, they're going to be like, all right, we're going to be looking for more from y'all. But I think that also is going to build the camaraderie with the team. Because they're going to be like, yo, we're not worthless. We could do this.
Yeah, so it's like an opening statement for them.
Yeah, it's just confidence at that point.
Okay.
Confidence is one thing that can spur any kind of team, whether you in a rut or anything,
when the
bro.
Suns came back from bubble, they started clicking.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so with that being said, I do want to take a break into our real quick. We want to go into our hot takes because we did ask a question to the guests, or not the guests, the viewers, our audience.
Right.
And I did ask them what are their hot takes for the NBA season right now. Can somebody pull it up real quick? I did.
I know. Yeah, I know. I could talk about mine real quick. I know one of the hot takes you told me are the Warriors winning it all with going to the finals with a healthy Warriors team. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, they may have gotten rid of Clay, but Buddy Hield, bro. Nah, bro.
Over,
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe, but Buddy Hield is doing some great things right now.
Facts.
I will say that the Warriors team is in good hands. For when Steph says good, they're in a great seating with who they have around them. When him and Draymond are probably like you saying that's it. For some of the people that are on the team, if they make some other moves or draft some good players, they'll be in some good city with Buddy if he's at at the
You're just gonna call him Hield.
Yeah, especially with Hield. Yeah, Caribbeans, bro. Niggas can't say his name. But be Hield, yeah. Him running the helm or just being there. Right now he's good supporting, but if he was to step into that role as a leader, he'd be good.
I feel like by All-Star weekend, he's going to be bona fide. Because he's been having 20-plus point.
He's doing what he's supposed to because he's in a system that works for the way he plays.
Steph haven't been either. What about Cat killing New York?
I am so conflicted about this trade.
I am.
I feel like both teams won, but one team won more than the other. I just don't know.
Don't know which one it is yet.
Did not win that one.
You don't know that yet.
DiVincenzo could shoot.
That's what I'm saying. They needed shooters.
He haven't been really
right, but it's a new team, new system. You got to give him grace.
Well, Cat is also soft.
Nigga, you got Ant shooting 9 threes.
Yeah, but that's not his fault though. That's the Olympics.
That's what he's doing, bro. Olympics, he's learning. He's been around.
Looking at like this
my league.
He got green light to do whatever the fuck he want. If he wanted to come and play in a different jersey, bro, he could do that.
They're not gonna say nothing to him. Oh, you want to change your jersey number? Okay, yeah.
Damn, John, you messed up the bag with that one.
With the gun.
Shit.
He would have been the face, but
yeah. Once you pulled out the gat, it was
going to be a shooter.
But going forward, we got another one where it says, "Is Russ taking starting point guard from Jamal Murray?"
No.
I think that he should.
No.
I definitely think that
He's
he should.
not taking
again, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Jamal Murray, once it gets a crunch time, that man baller. You see it every play on that man balls.
I mean, granted, he be hooping and shit like that, but at the end of the day,
injury prone too. That's
exactly. Westbrook not so much.
Westbrook is like
streaky.
Right
yeah,
now,
I'd rather a streaky nigga with Jokic than a nigga that's always hurt.
Yeah.
Because what good if you're not on the court? But if Westbrook, if I could just tell you play defense and I got Jokic getting me 40 and a triple double,
he can get Jokic a good amount of points with them assists. He don't have to. Jokic can just focus on score. He was busy. He was bitter. But Jokic could focus on his rebounds and offensive game.
But the thing is, Jokic is running the game through him. They're running the Nuggets are running the game.
That's less stress on Jokic.
It is. I'm saying, but that's my game. Though. My game is to pass the ball. You take it away from me, I kind of feel.
But Jokic is controlling the ball. That's what I'm saying. Like in their system right now, Jokic is controlling the ball. The plays are running through him. And then Westbrook is literally going downhill. That's how he got the 30.
Yeah, that's downhill.
He's wowing.
I ain't gonna lie. Russ is like top 5 downhill, best downhill.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So he's top 1 was definitely
Braun.
Oh.
When Derrick Rose was there,
MVP Rose, you couldn't stop that. You was not stopping that, man. It don't matter what you do.
Miami Heat days was crazy. And his last 2 years,
Miami.
Wow.
08.
Remember when he dunked on Kevin Garnett and he was like, "No regard for human life."
And that was back on the Cavs. I was like, 09 Braun, bro.
That nigga did a little in and out. He gonna lay that shit up.
He floated.
That nigga got up there. Boom. Nah, for sure. It was the Celtics. But listen.
Anything against KG would have been personal for me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The Celtics were talking hella shit. And all of that.
I like him, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's all media and feel me politics. But we're gonna get into that next episode for sure. Because I got some tea on that.
That's a fact.
But our last hot take is, should Jimmy Butler be going to the Warriors or Phoenix for Beal or Booker?
Jimmy, stay where you at.
Get the fuck up out of here. Get this man a chip, please. Get him a chip, please.
I know where he gonna get it from.
He went to the 2 times, not even back to back.
With teams he had to carry.
Exactly, bro.
Teams he had to carry.
And then what he did in the bubble for the Lakers to beat him.
Imagine if he didn't have to carry a team.
Come on.
Could Jimmy be that person that don't carry the team?
I'm not gonna lie. If he's on the Warriors, bro, if they still got Steph and be healed,
no, for sure.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Them two, I would hate to go against. Yeah, I would hate to go against those.
But Draymond is damaged goods. Get him off the court.
You didn't see how beat up the white boy his team.
You need somebody like that. But if you have him there, you don't need Jimmy to do it.
Get Draymond the fuck up out of there. Put him on the bench.
No, Draymond could retire at this point.
Yeah, he's done.
He could be like Haslam.
Yeah,
he could be like Haslam, bro. He just, there.
You a presence, nigga.
That's it.
Yeah,
don't stop. Put your warm-ups on. But that's it.
I really thought this year he was going to be that.
What?
A presence. But then again, you need him on the court to
you kind of do. He does facilitate, and there's a lot of things. There's no one that
I guess.
He's like the point forward on the team.
I mean, I guess. But
it makes sense.
All right. So I personally feel like he would do better on the Phoenix Suns because you got KD, who's a for sure bucket. You need a defender.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of Bill.
Yeah.
I haven't heard him.
You don't need another scorer.
I haven't heard him.
Jimmy does score, but Jimmy locks people down.
Jimmy could have a fucking 0 for 4 game and
lock you the fuck up.
Be efficient.
4 steals
and still exactly.
And he's clutch. So imagine having 3 clutch plays and two defenders on the team that can lock you down. I could get you a bucket and stop you from getting a bucket.
Exactly.
Jimmy Butler.
And even if they're just like, yo,
Phoenix,
Jimmy, just stop him. Then KD is efficient enough to be like, I'll get you a bucket. Jimmy, I just need you to hold this dude. Bet.
He's going to curse out Booker.
I love that.
Yeah, he would.
Do you see the pictures of Devin Booker right now? Anytime he drive past somebody, he's singing a high note every time. Every time he drive past somebody, and you realize it's always against the Dallas Mavericks, right?
Oh, God.
They got that nigga's number.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. But going forward, with that being said, hold on. All right, boom. So just to kind of wrap this up, closing topic, right? Anthony Edwards has found another way to level up his game this year by increasing his 3-point percentage, which he recently credits Dame Lillard, as we said earlier, for his improved form. Is it safe to say that he benefited the most from the Olympics?
Definitely.
Yes.
Can he make it back to the conference finals or even go
Absolutely.
further with his current squad and with the loss of Cat, but with the gain of Julius Randle?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll talk on this first. Bro, from him just being in the Olympics and around those greats from Steph to KD and Braun, just being around them and seeing the action, they're getting everything that they need to. He's getting everything he needs to. And Julius Randle, I think what people forget, Julius Randle's a dog, bro.
Yeah,
so he's going to get things situated and do what he needs to. Okay. So I think he's going to be he's going to have a great season this season, and especially in the playoffs, because I know they're going to get to the playoffs. I think it's just going to be another level because Julius has been in the playoffs. He knows what it's like. The team has been in the playoffs, and with Ant's mindset, the way he talks to the team, they're going to want to be better. And Fitch is a great coach.
Facts.
So he's a great coach. So I think they're going to be able to, get to the, I wouldn't know about the finals or say the mountaintop, but they're going to force to be reckoned with this year. It could have, but
you mean
they did.
Matt, you're right.
They
did beat Denver. They could have beat. I had money on them.
I put my money up against them against the Mavs.
Kyrie came through.
Yeah, Kyrie getting old though. As much as we don't want to believe it, Kyrie's getting old. He's up there.
Yeah,
it's Ant's time. Personally speaking, it's definitely Ant's time. So
and versus Tatum.
All right. So with that being said, Keem, last thoughts on that.
Versus Tatum for the finals.
And versus Tatum. I personally want to say last comment for it. I think that Anthony Edwards is going to be the face. I think he is the face of the NBA. I think that he is
Without
the next one up where he's gonna. Nah, I feel like
LeBron,
give it another 3 years.
Yeah,
I feel like that another 3 years. I feel like because he was on the Olympic team this year, he gained the most out of being there. Not only did he learn from Steph, he was embraced by KD, who's his favorite player. He got to share the court with the best player in the world ever. Feel me? And then he got to see the weakness and the weakness of Devin Booker because he's gonna eventually see him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. He's gonna see him in the playoffs again.
He swept them last year.
I'm gonna sweep you again. Now I know how you work. So honestly, Anthony Edwards, please do it for all of us.
Please.
Get these niggas these numbers, please.
Yo, I love watching him play, bro.
Nah, facts. Like
my God.
And his personality is up there.
It's infectious.
All right. So with that being said, we're gonna leave you guys with one last question.
Football. You watch the other men grab each other. I don't want to hear nothing.
With that being said, y'all, we're gonna phase out of here. But before we go, we want to ask you guys a question. You feel free to DM us. I want to ask you guys, do you think that your favorite player can change into another sport and dominate?
Absolutely.
If so,
right now too.
Who is your favorite player and what sport do you think that they would dominate in?
LeBron James.
All right. With that being said, football. To my left, Watts. To my right, SK.
That's good.
And your boy JP signing out.